Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
Global economy.
January 31st. 11:19 America New York. UK companies fail at fastest rate since financial crisis. Insolvencies reach highest level since 2009 and mortgage approvals slide amid housing market downturn.
BBC News Business.
January 31st. 11:15 America New York. ExxonMobil posts record profit as oil prices surge. The bumper gains are likely to renew political pressure on the oil and gas industry. Global economy.
January 31st. 11:10 America New York. When good economic news may not be good news. The dilemma for central banks is whether today's optimism is consistent with returning inflation rates to 2%.
Daily FX market news.
January 31st. 10:40 America New York. USD breaking news. CB consumer confidence declines ahead of FOMC. CB consumer confidence decreases to 107.1 versus EST 109. Higher interest rates weigh on the business confidence and the short-term employment outlook.
New York Times Business.
January 31st. 10:16 America New York. Biden demands details on budget cuts from McCarthy. Ahead of a meeting at the White House on Wednesday, administration officials demanded that Republicans commit to avoiding a default on federal debt. President Biden will ask Speaker Kevin McCarthy on Wednesday for details on what budget cuts Republicans are demanding in order to raise the federal debt limit.
Daily FX market news. January 31st. 10 o'clock America New York. Trading Forex at the news release. Learn how to trade Forex news at the release with our top news trading strategies.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
January 31st. 9:33 America New York. Home prices fall for fifth straight month. The Case-Shiller Index declined 0.6% in November, as higher mortgage interest rates made home purchases less affordable for home buyers.
New York Times Business.
January 31st. 9:28 America New York. New Medicare rule aims to take back $4.7 billion from insurers. The government plans to aggressively audit Medicare Advantage plans for overbilling but may face lawsuits. The Biden administration said it expected its new rule would save billions in payments to Medicare Advantage plans.
New York Times Business.
January 31st. 9:26 America New York. Embattled Indian business empire raises $2.5 billion in tricky share offering. Gautam Adani's conglomerate managed to raise fresh funds despite market turmoil looming over the move. Gautam Adani, the richest person in Asia, is the chairman and founder of Adani Group.
Daily FX market news.
January 31st. 8:30 America New York. Euro forecast. USD controlling EUR, USD price action dismissive of positive EZ data. EUR, USD is under pressure as it preps for tomorrow's Fed rate decision.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
January 31st. 8 o'clock America New York. CEO of Penguin Random House U.S. steps down. Madeline McIntosh is the third top executive to leave the company in the past 2 months.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
January 31st. 8 o'clock America New York. Was Schindler unimportant? Thinking on the margin about the Holocaust. January 27th was International Holocaust Remembrance Day. I got thinking about it and remembered a back and forth I had a few years ago with a Jewish friend. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
January 31st. 7:40 America New York. Pfizer expects drop in revenue as vaccine demand wanes. The drug maker said revenue from COVID-19 products is slated to reach a low point this year due to a significant government stockpile on hand. BBC News Business.
January 31st. 7:37 America New York. Cost of living. Row over who should police energy prepayment switches. A trade body for energy firms says the regulator should ensure rules are followed, but Ofgem hits back.
Marginal revolution. January 31st. 7:24 America New York. Fewer visitors to the U.S. International travel to the United States is well below pre-pandemic levels, hurrying our tourism industries, and embarrassingly long times to get a visitor visa are probably part of the problem.
Global economy. January 31st. 6:41 America New York. Chinese agent exposed by FT investigation into North Korea oil trade arrested. South Korean authorities detain broker amid fears of flight risk after activities were revealed.
BBC News Business.
January 31st. 6:15 America New York, paper chase. Stationery chain falls into administration. The struggling high street stationery chain has failed to find a buyer, leaving 820 jobs under threat.
Marginal revolution.
January 31st. 015 America New York. Alex Epstein's Fossil Future. Brian Kaplan asked me to read this book, and Alex Epstein was kind enough to provide me with a copy of it. The subtitle is Why Global Human Flourishing Requires More Oil, Coal, and Natural Gas, Not Less.